Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Ni No Kuni 2. I am here still playing as Roland. I am with Evan. Sadly, Nella is gone. She basically sacrificed herself to save us, and we've now fallen all the way down here to this waterway. But we will continue. We will try and get out of here. Ding Dong Dell needs its king alive, and yeah, not the the bravest, most heroic-looking king right now, but this is the beginning of Evan's journey. So yeah, let's carry on making our way through the waterway, and yeah, let's see what else we can find. It's going to be a bit annoying now because we don't have Nelly anymore, and she was pretty powerful. So yeah, we're gonna have to go on without her, but that's gonna be fine. We will be able to manage, no problems whatsoever. So yeah, let's go try some more of these skills then. So at the moment I've only got this one, which is pretty good because it does damage to like a bunch of them at the same time, which is very handy. Then I have my block, which is more effective when you're facing the right way. They still do a decent amount of damage through the block though. I think the block's gonna be mainly good for when like there's a really super powerful attack like from a boss or something, and like I know I'm not getting out of the way. Like otherwise I might as well kind of like dodge and roll around. But if I like know I'm gonna get hit no matter what, I might as well block just to lessen the damage, even though I am going to be taking some damage anyway. There's just so much stuff around. I'm getting so much like things, like iron nuggets and just all sorts of stuff all over the place. It looks like there's a few different paths that we can go down. Let's go and save the game first, though, before we move on, because I am still kind of learning and getting used to the combat. I am no expert, but it's all been relatively easy. Like, I feel like I haven't had, like, a good chance to really learn what I'm doing yet, because like there's quite a lot of battles I've done already, but they've all been like really fast. Like all of the enemies have been so rubbish that like it's kind of over almost before it starts, so I haven't really had a chance to really master anything yet. These guys seem to be a little bit tougher than some of the ones that we had before. So yeah, moving and pressing L1 is roll. And then if I stay still, then I just block like that. So let's go and try and finish off this guy here. And then I need to keep an eye on my zing gauge as well, because I can switch between all of my different weapons. So let's just finish this guy off with the super powerful one, just because it looks cool. And it seems to recharge really fast. Like it's not like a case of, oh, let's spend the whole battle building it up and then do one big attack. It seems to be constantly recharging. It also said to kind of leave one weapon with just a full zing gauge ready, just in case you suddenly like really need to use a powerful attack. It's good to kind of have one thing just sort of saved away. So I think let me charge up the cutlass, and I'll leave that kind of just charged up in my back pocket. And then if it comes to a case where I suddenly really need to kind of boost myself up, then I'll be able to do that. I don't need to save again, but let's just go and boost up my health and keep on making my way through. Do you feel that breeze? Something, I think it's saying this way. Yeah, I can see the map. It's telling me to go down that way, but it kind of loops around this way a little bit. Nothing hidden. Okay. Look like there might be something hidden there. Like I'm looking at the mini map in the top right hand corner, but no, it looks like we're nearly making our way out. And the Black Knight. It seems to walk really slowly. We probably just run away. Is it just me, or does it look a lot like a pig version of Darth Vader? It's like Pig Vader. Watch your back. Okay, looks like I didn't have time to charge it up. So let's go straight away and use this, and let's just do loads of damage with that. Then let's roll out of the way before it attacks me again. And let's go and try and build this up a little bit if I can. And there we go. I was able to block its bigger attack. That went pretty well there. And then I can back off a little bit, and then I can push in, do some damage. Oh, it blocked me then. Okay, what's it doing? What's it doing? It's just standing there. It's like pointing its sword forward. It's like really rubbish. It's like really slow. Why is it so slow? It's like really slowly like stumbling around the place, and then just every now and then just doing a bit of an attack. I just kind of stand back for a bit, wait for it to do its thing, and then just push in and do some damage. This guy, like, he's obviously got more health, but like he seems like to be easier to fight than a lot of the other ones. I've almost got my zing gauge back up to full, so let's go and do this, and then I can go do my super powerful attack. And oh, it did attack me through that, so it looks like it doesn't like make it so I can avoid it. But oh, there we go. Have I defeated it? I bet I haven't defeated it yet. I bet it's gonna like go away and come back stronger or something. Is he done? Nope, he's not done. I said it was gonna go away and come back stronger. Or is he just gonna blow up? He's either gonna blow up or come back stronger. Okay, come back stronger, and in the shape of a giant rat. Yeah. Okay, doesn't look so much like Darth Vader. That would have been a nice twist ending to a Star Wars film, wouldn't it? If Darth Vader suddenly turned into a giant rat with 4 legs. Actually, rats normally have 4 legs. Okay, let's move out of the way. Right, why did I say that it was too easy? I was saying like, oh, he's so slow and it's a really easy fight. And then it transforms into this. It looks like this is a little bit more like what I was expecting to be going in for. I keep forgetting that I have a gun as well. The gun doesn't seem to do a huge amount of damage, but at least I can kind of stay back. And it doesn't run out of ammo either. It just uses up my magic. And then the magic recharges again as I do like damage against it with my normal attacks. So let's do a few more normal attacks. I got my special I can use here with my full Zingage. And oh no! Don't do a cutscene! I was about to do a load of damage against you. That's cheating. You can't just use a cutscene anytime I'm about to win. And oh, Nella's back! Already?
Nella!
She's just constantly saving Evan. Oh, I just shot it in the eye. Yikes. I was just getting into that boss battle. Is there any time Evan's about to, like, die, just Nella's just going to appear and just save him? Is she okay? Oh, please tell me she's okay. Oh, where are we now?
Wake up, Nella. Please wake up.
Evan, you'll be a wonderful king.
But
No one could ever replace your mother. But in our time together, I've come to think of you as...
I know, Nella. I know.
I had hoped I would live to see it. To see you grow into the ruler I know you will be.
But I can't do it. Not without you. I can't.
Of course you can. You have a good heart, Evan. I can see it. You'll be the kindest king, with the happiest subjects there have ever been.
Aranella!
You have to be strong, Evan. You have to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Nella? No. Nella! Don't leave me! Nella! 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 I'll do it. I'll try. For you, Nella. We'll build a new kingdom where everyone can be happy.
I hear something. This way. Is it there?
Oh, not now. Let him grieve for a little
We have
bit.
to leave.
Poor Nella.
Nella!
Poor Evan. Well, isn't this just Evan's worst day ever? That was so sad. That was horrible. But I think what Evan said will come true. He will make a good king. We'll make sure of it.
What's the matter, Evan? You look sad.
Said the curious boy.
I lost someone special. Oh, someone I thought would always be there.
Oh, that is sad. But for every ending, there's a new beginning, you know?
Really?
Of course. You lost someone special, but you also met someone new, didn't you? And you'll be making lots more new friends very soon. Who knows? You may even meet someone who really will be there forever. Which isn't to say things will be easy. Life is never that simple. The beginnings and endings, the hellos and goodbyes, every step on the journey comes with its own challenges and rewards.
I suppose.
Listen to me talking like a wise old man. Sorry, these aren't my words. They're someone else's. Someone very special.
Who?
I have to go now, but I'll come and visit you again soon, all right? Bye.
Wait.
Goodbye, curious boy. Is that in Evan's mind then? Because this is obviously like just now if he's talking about Nella. I think he's like might be dreaming this or something. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, finally awake, huh? I had a very strange dream. Not a nightmare, I hope. Alrighty. Where are you going? To clear my head. I feel like I need the wind on my face. Come on, let's have a little talk.
Oh.
Oh! Oh, alright. I love, like, the random little noises they sometimes do. Like, I gotta read it. And like, they're saying, like, okay, let's go this way. But before they go, like, ah! Before, like, they say it. Well, it looks like we've escaped then. I don't know where we've ended up now. I guess we came from down that way somewhere. Might as well do ourselves a bit of a cheeky save while we're at the Waystone. That sucks. I mean, we didn't, to be fair, we didn't really get to know Nella. So I'm not like really, really sad for like, oh no, Nella's gone. Like, I've only known her for like 20 minutes really. But I have to find Roland. Okay, so it looks like I can go that way, but later on. Let's go speak to Roland first. I guess he's up there. Yes, I'm not like sad for like me missing her, but I'm just so sad for Evan because it's basically like Evan's mum after his mum died, and now she's gone. So I'm just sad for Evan really. Anyway, let's see if we can find a little bit more about where we are and kind of what's going on. Well, let's see if Roland can find out some more about that because he seems to be the one who's really confused. So, I really am in another world. There's no ding-dong dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from? I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways and behind in others. Nella used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth in it after all. So, I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here. Does that mean there's no way home? What did you do there in your world? I was a king.
Golly!
What? Well, a president, it's kind of the same thing. Which means I have little experience. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some words of wisdom with me. Things that might not be quite the same as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you. I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world. With you, Evan.
You are?
And thus, young Evan, though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
Okay, so that's kind of set up the story. Looks like Roland is going to be staying there. Sorry, America. Looks like you're going to be without a president for a while. Might not always be necessarily the worst thing in the world. All right then, let's go and see what they're going to do next because, I mean, he's the king of a kingdom which has been taken over by rats.
The kingdom to come.
So I guess the first thing is to take the kingdom back before doing anything else. If I'm to become king again, I'll need to convince Kingmaker to help us. Kingmaker? Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with a great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead a nation. So, it's a mark of authority.
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian in times of need. It can come to the nation's aid. A single Kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Shouldn't you have one of those Kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to the party yet. So, I was never a true king. Not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my Kingmaker by now, but, of course, it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your Kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. So that's Morsinger. That's the evil guy who took over the area.
Oaken Heart, Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell, has recognized me as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
Well, that's not great, is it? I see. In all likelihood, Morsinger has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one. A new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
The King's Cradle? It's a holy place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So, if a Kingmaker happened to be at a loose end, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. Exactly. And if the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in a place I mentioned, which has yet to be claimed. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go. All right. One moment. Evan's Essentials unlocked. Now I can fight beside you, Roland. Well, all right. But take it easy to begin with, okay? The party menu. The party menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in battle, and you will control the first in combat. This will be whoever's at the top of the list. Okay, so it looks like from now on, I'm going to be controlling Evan while in the overworld. That's what I expected, because it all like the front of the game and stuff, it always showed Evan rather than Roland's. This is kind of what I expected. So, I mean, I can look at the party menu, but it's going to be like, it's just going to be us. It's like, who should we choose? We only have two. I guess it's going to be us. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see what Evan can do and what different moves he has and things. And what's this thing?
Oh!
Look, a trapdoor.
Huh?
A what? A trapdoor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it will sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you like. Not everyone can use them, though. You need to know a certain special spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So, you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. And, well, I've never really spent much time outside of the castle until now. In fact, this is my first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course, well, let's visit as many of these as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? I remember these. And, yeah, I guess we're going to be using spells just like in the last game. Let's see how we do this, though. So you find trapdoors dotted all over the world. Go up and press X for it to remember you. Once you have a trapdoor remembered, it will be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly from anywhere in the world. You can access the trapdoor menu by pressing options or hold down the options button. And yeah, this is how you can teleport around. And whoa, this is the map. So we're in a hideaway hollow at the moment. We can see marked on my map. That's where I guess the Kingmaker is going to be. But there's a lot of land for us to be able to explore. Is this the same map from the first game? It does seem rather familiar. I don't know how much has changed. So I believe that this game is actually a prequel. So it's actually set before Ni No Kuni 1, if you watched my Let's Play of that, or played the game yourself, of course. So I believe this is all set kind of before that time. So we are going to see probably some things that we're going to remember and some things that are going to be different. Of course, Ding Dong Dell looks rather different now compared to how it did in the other time. And whoa! Why are we like these little chibi characters? Oh, that's cute. Walking into an enemy in field will cause a battle to begin. So I guess this is kind of the way that we explore around the overworld. As I said, I tried to learn like as little about this game as possible before I played it. So I had no idea that it kind of looked like this when you were traveling around the overworld. It's kind of jarring just suddenly being this. I think Roland's funnier because he's normally like quite tall and like fancy looking, and now he's just like this little tiny person. So yeah, this is more kind of like how a normal battle would go. So right then, let's go and see what he can do. So he's got whoa, he's quick. Evan is quick. Roland was there like, oh, try and take it easy for your first fight. No, forget it. Look at him go. He is absolutely just destroying these guys. And so I think I've got a spare cutlass, don't I? I think I have a spare cutlass that I picked up, which I wasn't able to equip to Roland because he already had enough weapons. But I think I should be able to equip it to Evan. Now I'm able to actually equip things to him. So yeah, let's go and equip the fiery broadsword. Can he use that? He can. It shows up red. I guess that's just because it's really good. Or maybe because it's like fiery. And his ranged attack is his magic wand as well. Okay, I kind of want to get straight into another battle now, just so I can go and try out some of these new things. I want to try out the fiery broadsword. And then also, yeah, I'm going to try and use my magic wand a little bit more. So I wonder if I'm going to get like a bunch of like healing spells and stuff as well. Would be really handy. The fiery broadsword seems to be absolutely amazing. And we are destroying all of these enemies. They are standing absolutely no chance. Like, I think I'd be destroying them if it was just me, but then like Roland is like taking them all out amazingly well as well. So that is all looking rather good. So right, let's go and get straight into another one and let's see if we can keep things going. It'd be good to do a bit of leveling up now, just so that we're going to be ready for when we end up kind of getting into a bigger, tougher fight, like maybe against another boss. So yeah, it'd be good to kind of get everything ready if we can do. But to be honest, I'm just destroying. So can I use, oh look how many specials I have. Like it's going to be kind of overkill on just this little guy, but look, I have fireballs and I have that sword attack that Roland has as well. I think Roland is like, Evan's better than Roland, to be honest, by the looks of things, even though he was like, take it easy, kid. And I'm getting so much stuff that I don't even know what to do with. So, right then, it looks like the world has kind of completely opened up to us. We can probably go wherever we want. I think we should go and try and find that Kingmaker first, though. So let's go and head to Cloud Coil Canyon next. Difficult thing to say. Doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult to get there, though. So, though, that is going to be the end of this episode here. No worries, though. I will be continuing to upload these episodes very regularly. So there'll be a link in the description to the next episode very, very shortly if it's not there already. But for now, and I thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!